This is Rockin' with Jam Man. Is with Messier. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Thanks for having us on.
Welcome, man. Well, it's a pleasure for you being on my show, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nice shades, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Welcome. How's life treating you?
Man, life is great. Not a thing to complain about. It looks like things are about to open back up everywhere, hopefully. So time to hit the road and do some more live music and live concerts for people.
Yeah, our new song is hitting radio over the last week, and it's getting a lot of really good positive feedback and getting added to a lot of stations. I think we're the #1 most added song this week on the BDS chart. So we just found that out. So that's awesome. Our song kind of debuted at #1 on the indicator chart. That's good news for us.
Yeah, congratulations, man. That has to be amazing.
It's a good feeling.
For those who are watching and not familiar with your band, tell me all about yourself.
All about us.
Oh,
well.
Well, we're a Dallas-based hard rock band. We've been together about 10 years
about
now.
10 years.
We've kind of tried to build a unique sound and a unique kind of vibe that is geared towards delivering positive messages and really delivering songs that kind of cut to the soul. Messer translates to knife in German, in addition to being Derek's last name. So it was kind of metaphoric for, our cutting edge sound or our, approach to songwriting and songs, like you said, that cut to the soul and come from the heart.
So I just heard the new single, Hope in This World. That was a really amazing song, man. That song was amazing and just a powerful message.
Right on, man. I'm glad you were able to check that out. And we love to hear that because, man, that's kind of what that's what we get out of it as well. That's what the world needed right now. Everybody's looking for some hope, So we want to let everybody know, man, that with a little bit of positivity, we can all get there again and turn this world around.
Exactly. We just want to get back to playing shows and, having that exchange of energy. The live stream just isn't the same effect as when you're in a crowd and you're in an audience full of people and they're feeding off of you and you're feeding off of them. We need that back in our lives.
What made you come up with it?
With the song?
Yes.
The song was really kind of born out of desperation, really, out of, from the pandemic. I mean, we had just come off a massive 60-day tour with Scott Stapp from Creed, and we had all this momentum going and things were going really good for us. And then all of a sudden 2020 came and, it all kind of came to a screeching halt. Heck, we thought we were going to hang it up. Derek, he started making knives, because he was just bored at home, in the house. He started making knives in his garage, and and I'm, we're just doing whatever we can to get by. And as we got further into the lockdowns and all the drama and all the BS, it became really evident that we needed to do our part as musicians to really help kind of drive some unity, really try to bring people back together and not push people apart, from this side or that side or this belief or that belief. It was really about, we're all humans, we're all people, and we need to have that human interaction. And so the song was born out of a sense of a call to action. We're literally asking you to help us find some hope in this world. We're asking everybody, we're willing to lead the way, but we need everybody to help us.
Now, did the pandemic affect you personally?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, it was definitely, depressing. I mean, not sure what the next day would hold, there's a 2-week lockdown, or was it going to be, something permanent? People were scared. They didn't know what was going on. Some were believing the media, some weren't. So you had this division growing every day. So yeah, I mean, it was depressing for a while until we decided to do music again.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with what Derek said. I mean, I think the first stage of all of that was depression. We were forced into this sobriety, if you will, from the effects you get from performing. You're used to getting that adrenaline and that rush and that those dopamines in your body, and all of a sudden you're not allowed. In fact, the government will arrest you if you tried to do it. You know what I mean? So it got crazy. But like you said, I think we're all ready to take our lives back, and this song is that call to action.
Did it change your outlook on life and what really is important?
1,000%. I think we all took stock and reevaluated, inventory in our lives. And I think what we almost unanimously probably realize what's important is our family, our friends, and the time that we spend with them. It's not, it's about quality of time. Time is the most, valuable thing we have. I know you're really young, but I'm going to tell you,
enjoy every moment.
Yeah, time, and I'm glad you're living your dream. It's great that you're like going after something that you're passionate about, making videos, interviewing bands, because life is short, and you should definitely, like I said, squeeze every ounce out of it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I try to think good things. I get nervous laughter, and
it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, sorry. What was your first show since the lockdown ended?
Our first show was the 4th of July show in
Yeah.
Idaho. Yeah, I think
that was it.
We did in Twin Falls, Idaho. It's a great radio station up there, The Edge, and they had us come out, and we headlined their 4th of July red, white, and blue barbecue.
Fun times.
In the park, and it was a great, it was like a good 3,000-4,000 people at this thing, and so it was like a great first show back, and we had the honor of helping a couple get married that day to one of our songs, "Lay Down Your Heart," and so that was really special for us.
That's really cool.
I mean, it really that's what it's all about. Like I said, is
those kind of moments.
Those kind of moments, and so having not played a show in so long, and then coming back and having that be your first moment back, it was like, yeah, this is what we're supposed to be.
People
doing.
Are ready.
Yeah.
What is it like playing shows now?
It's I would say, it's almost back to normal. The crowds aren't quite there yet. There's still a lot of people who are still, rightfully,
a lot of uncertainty.
Uncertain.
People are still a little bit fearful, I think.
It depends on where you go. We played we did a great 2-week tour in Florida, and we played almost every city in Florida, and they were packed, and it were hot and sweaty, and it was like old times and people on top of themselves. And, sometimes you get that, sometimes it's still kind of a weird, social distance kind of thing. But I think the overwhelming, response to any of that would be that people that are there are ready to be there for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can see it.
They want it. The crowds are way more intense, whether they're big or small.
Yeah.
Do you still try to avoid people because COVID is still around?
No. I'll be honest with you. I never changed anything about anything I did with my life. I just kept living my life throughout the whole thing. As far as that, I'm in a studio most of the day, by myself or with John or with Derek. And so I didn't have to change a whole lot, and I'm not using sanitizer. I'm not doing any of that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just
He's not even washing his hands.
I quit showering, I think. No, I still shower, but
okay, all right there. All right. I was about to draw the line right there.
Yeah,
all right, come on now. You gotta do it. Okay, now we know this man does not shower in 2 weeks. So
boom.
Boom, that's a life rocker, right? Don't take a shower, get all skin cancer on you,
Man,
that's life, bro.
I gave up wearing deodorant years ago, man.
Yeah, that's you, man. You live this weird life.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you do it. At least I take a shower, but hey. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you write a lot during the lockdown?
Yeah, we did actually. We write with a lot of other artists too, some singer-songwriter stuff. So we worked with a couple other artists. We're in Texas, so I write with some country artists. We wrote some Messer songs.
Did some cover songs.
We did some jingles. John and I wrote a couple jingles for some like businesses. We do that kind of fun stuff. We did some cover songs, which was fun.
Yeah.
And I've been working on some Christmas songs, but we're still working on those.
Christmas songs, eh?
Yeah, why not?
Why not, right?
Holiday songs, I should say.
Oh, okay. All right. You got to correct yourself now.
I'm not trying to get canceled.
Whoa. So I really like your track, Simple Man. It got me, just pumped up, man, if you could say that. I'm trying to put it in words.
That's a good description of it for sure.
I like that. We'll take that.
I'm just wanted to say, man, that was just amazing, just energetic song.
Have you heard the acoustic version of it?
No.
Okay, well, check it out on our that same album, the bonus track on there. We reimagined that same song, but in a whole different acoustic vibe, which is something that we like to do. As songwriters, we like to take our hard rock songs and then translate it into another genre. Sometimes it's acoustic, sometimes we'll translate it into a country something. If the song is a good song, it should translate any genre. And that song Simple Man, we felt really strongly about it, that there's actually more versions of that song than there are flavors of Dr. Pepper in the Dr. Pepper can. You know what I mean?
It's a lot.
It's like 24 or 25 versions, but the acoustic version is really cool. There's actually a really cool music video. If you watch Simple Man's hard pumping up music video, and then you watch the acoustic version, it's like the same story but told from two different perspectives. So you have to watch one and then immediately watch the other, like a part one, part two. It's really cool. But then there's like all those dance remixes.
23 other versions.
Yeah. EDM,
a lot of
drum and
EDM
bass
stuff.
Yeah.
Even a country style.
There was a country one in there too. Spaghetti Western.
Spaghetti Western style.
That was cool. So we like to have fun with it.
But I do have to say, it was the worst cover John I have ever heard. It doesn't even sound like Lynyrd Skynyrd, besides you saying I'm just gonna say it's
Yeah.
We changed the melody up.
We did. We changed it up a little bit. We switched the verses and the choruses around. I don't think they were going to notice.
That's cool that you know Lynyrd Skynryd though. That's some legends there.
Yeah.
But that
Did
song
you
was like
make a knife for one of those guys?
Yeah, we got to make a knife for the lead singer of that band.
But I'm just saying, man, that song was amazing. But I'm just saying the cover was bing bong, bro.
All right, we'll try harder.
I'm giving you a hard time, man. It was amazing, but just cover, not good. Work on covers. That's all I'm trying. Yeah. Okay. All right, don't be offended now. Don't be offended.
Okay. All right.
So you guys make knives as a side project? What got you into that?
Actually, a buddy of mine that I've known since 8th grade, we'd all been watching that show, Forged in Fire, kind of reality show where it's a competition, making knives in the span of an episode.
Yeah. Derek's sitting around going, I can do that.
And I was like, man, that looks like fun. But my buddy had made one and he had posted it on Facebook and we had just gotten off that tour. Yeah, I got my logo up right up here.
Where's your knife? Do you have a knife on you?
I don't have one, I don't think on me, maybe in the car.
Yeah.
But basically, he had made a knife and I saw that and I said, I want to come make a knife since I'm off tour and, got to go over there and we made our first knife. It was a drop point hunter with a blue mango handle. It was really sick. And I think we just posted it on Facebook and all of a sudden our fan base started reaching out saying, hey, I'd like a knife. I want a knife. So the next thing we know, we have a knife company now, Two-Headed Dog Knife Works. So check us out.
Can you make a Jam Man knife?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can make all kinds of
any
shit.
logo. You can do it.
Yeah. So we could totally do that.
Hey.
Yeah. We make
Sponsor
big
us.
knives, smaller knives, kitchen knives, hunting knives, fighter style knives.
You do a lot of kitchen knives, like
We do. Yeah, we
chef
do a lot
knives
of
and
chef
stuff.
knives and stuff like that.
Really cool.
I can give you a sponsor if you guys have like a company. I can give you a sponsor, but we're gonna make this deal, okay? You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
me a
Call
Jam
our
Man
people.
knife, and I'll sponsor you.
All right.
Okay.
Call
we
I
can
our
got
do
a
this.
1,000 followers on Facebook.
Right on.
Okay.
Right on.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. That's
Seems
how
like a
we
fair
do it.
trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, fifth grader making all deals like this. All right. I need you to give me. Okay, we got to be careful though. We don't want to think we're dealing weapons here. So what we're
Yeah,
gonna do? Just make it a chef knife. We don't want it to be a killing knife. Okay.
Yeah. That's not a
Okay.
problem. We can make a cool chef knife.
Okay. All
With
right.
the logo.
Jam Man merch. All right, now, guys, you know, I'm not going to rip off an idea, but now, guys, we are going to have Jam Man knives in the future for the merch.com. Go Jam Man gang, Jam Man's.
Yeah. Let me see if I can show them the logo. Yeah, see, there's our logo right there. Can you see that?
Kind of glaring.
Oh,
a
that's
little bit.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
I throw knives too. I also throw knives. Do you have any throwing knives?
No, you know what? We've been thinking about making some of those. I think we just made a crambit. My partners were just working on a crambit, and I've got a really cool big knife they made me for my birthday too. I'm about to post that on the Messer page.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's getting cleaned up right now, but a huge knife. So I'll make sure I post that one up. So you have to go check that one out.
Sweet, man. Sweet. What do you do? What do you do for your fun in your downtime?
Well, cook, eat, make knives. We do these knife shows like every once a month. And, you know, so I get to meet a lot of different people from across the country, and they come to buy knives and hang out and talk to us and tell us their stories. So that takes a lot of time.
I don't have downtime. I'm either sleeping or I'm doing this.
No downtime for you, man. He's just, man, even though the rocker life is fun, but that kind of sounds miserable.
No, it's not actually. You know, it doesn't feel like work. They say that if you
Enjoy what you do.
enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So I do take the weekends away from the studio, but I inevitably end up stopping by once or twice. But you know,
Everything's still here?
yeah, it's still here. No,
No rest for
don't
the wicked. No
Yeah,
rest for
no
the
rest for the wicked. No, music is life, man.
music is live. Here's
What
a
do you
fun.
do in your downtime?
Oh, there you go. Turn the tables.
We already know that. You already know an answer for that. I like to do my homework. Nah. I don't. I hate homework.
Yeah.
I already do my homework in school. No, actually, what I do is that I play with my friends. I eat dinner. Well, I like to eat. Well, something. Well, you get the point. I watch a lot of TV. Hang out with people.
Video games?
Are you hanging out in IRL? Or are you on the metaverse? Are you in the
Are you real life?
is this real
Metaverse.
life?
But I do know the person in real life, though. We have had sleepovers and stuff like that.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
well, that's good.
He's one of my best friends.
Nice.
What is your favorite memory from playing a show?
Ooh. What's your favorite memory? I have one.
Man, there's so many.
It's tough.
Yeah. You know what? I think every night we play, when you know, seeing the crowd's faces and hearing people sing along. I mean, I think it's every night. But if I had
The wedding was pretty
the
cool.
wedding, I'd say is definitely that's something you'll never forget. You know, to see someone actually get married on your stage during your show.
To your song.
Yeah, to your
You know.
song, and then dance to your
And then,
song.
yeah. So that was
pretty. It's pretty amazing.
Exactly. I think one of my most memorable shows though was when we played the Fillmore in Detroit. It was exactly 1 year to the day from the release of our album, which our album came out on April 4/20, and the following April 4/20, we were playing that sold out show with Pop Evil.
Yeah, that
And,
was insane.
That was a great
That was a fun
show
night for sure.
to go from, you know, nobody really knowing us to being on that tour and playing that show in 1 year was cool.
Lots of big moments like that.
420, check it out.
It was not. It was just happened to be on a Friday.
What's he got? What was that you were showing us?
420.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, it's Tally.
Wanna get high? Just relax, man. Take some weed, bro. What's your worst memory from playing show?
Maybe getting rained out at Warped Tour.
That was pretty miserable.
Yeah, because it was not only super rainy, but it was super hot. So it was freaking miserable.
It was not rainy, it was storming.
It stormed hard, and then that sun came out, right? And it was, so you're standing in a foot of water, and it's
steamy.
just steamy.
Yeah, that was
I would
not
say
fun.
that one.
That was not fun. That was definitely, on that one.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Here's a fun question. If you are on death row, what is your last meal and why?
Death Row Records?
Yeah. Well, we're
if I'm
talking
eating
Snoop Dogg, because that's a whole different thing.
Last meal, man, I don't know. I think
What are you on? Hold on, let's back up. I need more backstory here. So, what are you on death row for?
Yeah, what did I do?
What did we do?
Come on, man. These people murdering kids or something.
Okay, we
Shit,
murdered
that's hardcore.
kids.
Molesting.
That is hardcore.
Whatever.
I
Molesting
would
people, killing people, gang fighting.
I think I'm gonna go comfort food, man. I'm gonna go back to the Southern meal, man. I'm gonna do some fried chicken, some
All right.
collard greens,
All right.
some mac and cheese,
That's how you're going out.
some cornbread,
I'm probably gonna go
sweet
out with
tea,
some barbecue.
some barbecue
Texas
shrimp.
barbecue.
Oh, I'm not through yet.
Oh,
All right. Do you guys want to know what you guys actually are for? Because I'll give you the full answer right here. All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Murdering kids, killing people, gang fights, being in a gang, mob boss.
Man, some Grand Theft Auto style. Huh?
Yes.
Dang.
I might go with that Portillo sandwich. Can we get
Can we get that chocolate cake slice?
You want to get that chocolate cakey? Chocolate cake always is good.
Oh yeah, some really good chocolate cake.
If you can make a dream tour, who would be on the bill?
I would say dream tour. Maybe Shine Down, Godsmack, Messer.
Pop Evil,
Pop
though, in
Evil.
there. Boys and Pop Evil, yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely gotta get them in there.
Definitely some Godsmack, some
Yeah.
Shine Down.
Yeah, that'd
And-
be a good tour.
That's probably one of the better shows I've seen.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
Guess what? I've interviewed Shinedown.
Oh, nice.
Really nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bumblefoot, Guns N' Roses, and yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, you know that little man. You know, you thought this was just a little interview.
You're doing this.
Yeah, I'm doing.
We need more people like you out there doing this at that age. That's a killer.
That's awesome.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
That's right.
What are your touring plans? for the year?
Right now, we're going to be doing some stuff in Sturgis. We're going back to Idaho. We are going to Minnesota,
Minnesota, Iowa.
So there's a bunch of stuff this summertime that we haven't announced yet because it's still all being put together. But we're definitely going to be hitting a lot of the Midwest and
Back to Florida.
Back to Florida again.
There's some big shows there.
Yeah, the East Coast, really. We're going to primarily stay on the East Coast, the Midwest, and Florida.
Yeah.
What is Florida considered?
East Coast.
East Coast. Okay.
All day.
What's next for you?
What's next for us?
Mhm.
I'm going to get some dinner. I mean, I haven't eaten all day.
I'm gonna drive home and make a decision from that point.
Yeah. What's next for you?
New music or stuff? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Yes, we have some new music in the works always. We're just kind of releasing I think one song at a time as they come to us, and we like to really hyper focus. Right now we're really into this single, and pretty soon we'll be into the next one.
Yeah,
which we already know what it's going to be. We just got to get into it. So it's coming. You got to stay tuned. You got to download the Messer app if you really want to know
so we can find
what's happening on your Google or Apple Play stores.
How do my followers follow you?
They can follow us by downloading the Messer app
Okay.
on their phone. They can find us everywhere at Messer Band on all of the social media stuff. on the SoundClouds, we're on the Spotify's, we're on the iTunes.
We're everywhere.
I like to put S at the end of all those. It's fun. We're on the Googlers.
The Googles.
We're on the YouTubes.
What's the best band you ever toured with? Well, not famous, but a good time on tour.
Our buddies in Royal Bliss.
Royal Bliss.
Those
They're
fun.
always fun.
Who else was fun? I mean, touring was
Pop
fun.
Evil.
Yeah, Pop Evil. Those guys
Pop
were a
Evil's
blast.
always super fun. Who else was cutting up with us?
I think it was really a Joyous Wolf. Those guys.
Joyous Wolf.
We have fun with those guys.
Yeah, for sure.
We had fun with Saul for a little while, but then they had to
Got married or something.
go break a foot or something. I can't remember why they left. But honestly, we've been really lucky to just have a really good time with everybody that we've toured with. Every tour, that first day, maybe first 2 days on tour, everybody's kind of sizing everybody up.
Yeah.
But by the third day of the tour, it's a full on fest. You know what I mean?
Everyone's hanging, talking,
Everybody's
chatting, saying
hanging out,
stories.
yeah. So, plus, I mean, we're fun guys. People want to hang out with us.
We're fun guys.
We're the fun guys.
You're a mushroom.
Yeah, our bus smells
Like
better than all the other buses.
So you guys do drugs?
No, we
No.
do not do drugs.
No drugs.
No drugs. Drugs
Stay
are
off drugs,
definitely bad.
kids.
Do not
All
do
right.
drugs.
Well, thank you for
Don't take fake pills.
Yeah. Don't drink alcohol. That's the
Yeah.
real drug here. Don't
Yeah.
drink alcohol. Stay away from that stuff.
Who was the worst and why?
The worst one. What? The worst one.
Worst what?
No,
Show?
the person that the best band, well, like a band that you.
Oh, the worst band to tour with.
Oh,
Worst band we toured with. Man, we've been pretty lucky. I don't think we really had any assholes out there.
I'm trying to think that maybe it's hard to say. Yeah, we've
I don't think
you know,
there's
we-
anyone I can really
we-
pinpoint that.
toured with Zach Wild, right? With Black Label Society, and everybody warned us about his tour manager. They call him Moby Dick, and everybody thought that we'd heard rumors from other people who toured with them that you're gonna hate it. They're gonna be assholes. They're not gonna they're gonna treat you like shit. And so we went into that tour expecting to be treated like shit, and 2 days into it, they were bringing us leftover food and
Yeah.
helping us out. And so it's like, I don't know, we've just been really lucky not to have any asshole experiences.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's been anyone that's just kind of been an ass. Not that we toured with.
No, we've been lucky.
Maybe one-off shows, but
Yeah, well, a lot of local bands.
Well, thank you for being on my show. I hope the next time we talk's at the backstage at one of your shows, dude. Please.
Where do you live?
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
All right.
Shuffle off to Buffalo.
Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go.
I love your wings.
Yeah, the wings
Ah,
are
yeah,
good.
hey, y'all, those
Strong
wings.
wing game.
And remember, we invented them in Buffalo.
That's right.
Yep.
That is cool. I played it. There's a little there's a rock venue right next to the stadium there. It's like the football stadium, and then right
Yeah.
next to it.
Are you talking about the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, I played the Patriots.
The
Talking about
Patriots?
That's a bit of
That's
Boston.
that's Boston. That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, different stadium.
Yeah.
Where are the Bills at? That's in Buffalo. Did I go
Yeah.
there? I think I went there.
Buffalo Bills.
I played somewhere around.
I've hung out in Buffalo. I watched the Cowboys play the Bills one year in a bar.
Hmm.
People were nice.
Yeah.
Ate some buffalo wings.
We like the East Coast, like New Hampshire, Boston, all
Yeah.
New York, like playing Manhattan. That's downtown. That's probably the worst show experience. Not because the show sucked, but the driving sucked.
You guys have mask mandates there right now?
Well, in New York, the mask mandate has actually been lifted, but not in schools. So
That makes no sense. Did they not see the Super Bowl?
everybody got COVID though. So
Yeah. Well, you're good. You survived.
I never even went to the Super Bowl. So
Nice.
it was in California. Well, thank you for being on my show. I hope the next time we talk at the backstage at one of your shows. Peace.
Oh.
Peace.